Hey guys, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update as to the progress on the RG351V build. As you can see, we do have Emulation Station, and it is working. There was a sacrifice that had to be made in the short term, as libSDL2 still isn't working properly. So what I've done is I've actually just rotated the screen while it's displaying Emulation Station. However, since the emulators are using RetroArch, it doesn't affect the performance of gaming because RetroArch itself doesn't have to be rotated. It's only Emulation Station that is rotated, so it's not a big deal. The scraper is working. It's not scraping videos because it's an older Emulation Station, but it does work. You can put videos in yourself and they still play, as you can see. You can also add your own box art if you want to as well, from no intro sets and things like that. Everything's still working, it's just the scraper is 2D only now. As you see, because it's the single board computer version of Emulation Station, as opposed to being the FCA mod that we use on this normally and with ArcOS. Okay, bad example of the game. Let's not do that one. Let's pick something else. As of right now, these buttons don't work, right? So if you press select and volume down, or D-pad down, sorry, the volume goes up and down. And if you press function and D-pad up and down, the brightness goes up and down. I do plan to fix it, just not right this second. I want to get everything working first, in terms of emulation. And I guess it would help if I knew. There we go. L3 function, bring up the RetroArch menu, and start select will exit the game. Right now I've got about 70 different systems on here and about 12 ports, give or take. Everything is running through RetroArch though. N64 standalone Muppin does still work, but it's rotated sideways because it uses SDL, so no matter what I do, I'm going to end up having to recompile libSDL myself. I've tried using mainline and it didn't help. I tried rolling back to an older version, didn't help. But it is what it is. Sooner or later I'll get everything going. As it stands personally, I think some great progress has been made in the last couple of days, getting some stuff done. I'll just show you what I mean with N64, because it works, but it's sideways. I can switch it to use RetroArch temporarily as well, which I probably will do. The game compatibility just isn't as good, so maybe, you know, instead of, say, 2/3 of the games working, only half of them will, for now. I feel like Game Boy Color, stuff like that, that's where this screen really kind of does its thing. I'm actually getting accustomed to this fake wood too. I kind of like it. I'm not actually going to play Alice in Wonderland, but not that it's a horrible game, but it's just not my thing. Game Boy Advance looks alright too. Shaders do work. Bezel packs do work. Not that you would necessarily want bezels on Game Boy with this screen, but they work if for whatever reason you do. Anyway, the picture quality looks pretty good too, I will say. I haven't had any problems with any games yet, really. I mean, though I haven't tried PlayStation, so maybe I should just do that now on this video and we'll explore together. Whew, looks like it's working.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
Oh, is it ever working?
Developed by Eurocom Entertainment Software. Smash!
Yeah, PSX is working. I also haven't tried PSP because I have this sneaking fear it's going to be sideways. Yeah, told you. I knew it. I might be able to rotate that, though. PSP might actually have a rotation. Or, I mean, I can just fix SDL, which will fix PSP. So, that might be the ultimate solution, is to just hurry up and fix SDL. I think that's probably easiest at this point. Ah, damn it, I don't know what button it is. I have to bear with me for a minute while I try to figure it out. It has to be one of these dang buttons. Because it's not a RetroArch core, I can't just... Ah, there we go. Finally, there we go. Took a moment there. Dreamcast, I haven't tried this either. I suspect that it should work about the same as it would on the 351 due to it being the same hardware and using the same RetroArch 32-bit core. I also haven't really tested Rumble yet. I mean, it rumbles when I turn it on, so I assume that it works. But if it hasn't or it doesn't, it just needs some tweaking, I'm assuming, because it's the same build that was used on 351M, and it rumbles there. So, unless Enronic changed something about the rumble, it should just work. And if they did, I'm going to have to figure it out and adjust from there. As you can see, though, we got some Dreamcast action here.
Alpha 3! Select your character! Select your fighting style!
Yeah.
Namaste. Beat 'em up, guys! Try 'em!
The joystick actually works as well. I'm not actually going to get super into playing the game. I just wanted to show you guys that there's some Dreamcast possibilities here. Oh, whoa. Did I not configure an emulator for Dream or for Mega Drive? Nope, I didn't. Maybe I'm using Genesis instead. No, guess not. Just didn't set it up in the ES Systems config yet. As you can see, there's quite a lot of different systems that I have got here. You can change this background color, like the text and whatnot, to whatever you want, by the way. It's under the user interface setting. Which button is which here? This one doesn't seem to have any slowdown though, it's moving at a decent pace. Despite me not remembering the buttons. Anyways, that's about it for this. Just wanted to show you guys some updates on what I've been working on here. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.